just seen a light down here. There's nobody parked.
Hold up 1 second. I'm gonna get my knife out of my bag.
Good call.
Because we don't trust. Can you look in my bag for a second? Thank you.
So, does he know that we carry weapons?
You'll find out.
He scared you, holy crap!
Did you happen to pick that up on the cam?
I don't think so. I don't think I was recording when that happened.
Nobody's in here. That's gonna freak me out a little bit.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird.
What?
Yeah, I'm with you on that, because that wasn't something that you could mistake. Yeah, that was definitely not a lightning bug. They must have really been booking it. I didn't think it was that far away. Yeah. Especially tonight after seeing that. Okay, so if that wasn't a light, what was that? Any ideas, Chuck? Me neither. So we don't know what to think about that light. Someone had to have seen us coming, shut their light off, stepped off to the side, let us go by them, figured out a place that they could let us get by them, which, I mean, there are places, but not many. Like, let's say it was a security light. It would have had to have been off to the side.
Right, yeah.
Because there's houses down there. So, we've been trying to figure out that light, and unfortunately, I wasn't recording the entire time, and I mean, you can't. Like, you try to record every second of what's going on when you're walking. It's so hard to do that you just can't. Like, you want to save battery power for when you're actually doing the ghost hunt. And approaching the tunnel, we both seen a light very briefly. It came on, then it went off. And my impression was it was somebody just checking out the tunnel. Just another random person. So what's your thoughts on that light, Joe?
The only thing I can come up with is, yeah, that it was somebody that was ahead of us that turned around and flashed the light to see that maybe they saw our light or something. And then they just booked it and went on through the tunnel. By the time we caught up to them, we never caught up, so I don't know. There's just so many aspects about that, because, like, if it, like, a light you would think would actually illuminate the area around it as well, a little bit anyhow.
Yeah.
Even if they turned around and went on, but we have no evidence that it was anything supernatural. But also, it was just really uncanny, you know. It was just crazy that there was that light. It was so bright, it wasn't a firefly or anything like that. It was just,
yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know what to make of it, to be honest with you. But
I mean, if it was someone checking out the tunnel, you know, it seemed like it was at the entrance of the tunnel or near the entrance.
right.
If it was somebody just turning around briefly and then walking ahead of us, I would think that their light would illuminate part of the tunnel, because to just have a pinpoint of light and not illuminate an area
I also
seems odd.
wouldn't see it going out. I mean, you'd think we'd be able to continue seeing the light.
Yeah.
Like, even if they did turn around and keep going, we would have saw somewhat of a light. Somebody?
Yeah.
On a dirt bike here. Oh. But anyway, somebody's on a dirt bike right outside here. Anyhow, that was funny.
Well, alright then. You don't see that every day.
No, that was definitely interesting. But,
kind of like a UFO. You can't say that it was an alien,
right.
but you can't say what it was because it's unidentified. So
we're
kind of throwing it in that category because we just can't say.
Yeah, we've seen many people with lights, and we met up with them and stuff, and it looked the same way, that if we was going to run into somebody,
yeah,
like they were coming our direction, we was going theirs.
Yeah,
but,
except we never ran into anybody. We were both getting prepared for meeting with people, and of course, you never know, since we're out in the middle of nowhere, if somebody's up to no good or what,
right.
So we were both getting our knives ready. We're not trying to go out to stab people, but you just never know. You got to
right.
protect yourself, because
yeah.
you're in the middle of nowhere. I mean,
yeah,
it's not like you're going to see a street cop come walking by. You got to be ready.
Right.
I mean, wild animals, whatever, but we were expecting to meet somebody, and we were preparing for the worst, and we don't have evidence of anything.
Yeah,
as far as the light goes.
And the other thing is, where we were located when we saw the light, even if they were ahead of us, they would had to have walked through the whole tunnel without any light whatsoever.
Right.
Because when we got in that tunnel, it was dark as all get out. There was nothing. There was literally nothing, no lights in there at all.
Right.
So
someone would have had to have walked through the tunnel without a light.
Right.
And I mean, I don't have the best setup, but I've got a decent setup as far as night vision goes. And someone would have had to have had that type of night vision in order to get through the tunnel. I mean, there's rocks, there's debris, not a lot, but to get through the tunnel, not make any noise
right.
with your light off, and for us to not be able to hear them, I mean, it's a little over 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
So
it was, I don't know.
I don't either.
That one's up in the air.
It's a UFO, dude.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's the best way to describe it. We just seen a UFO on the ground, basically.
Well, that's really all we got for tonight, so
yeah.
We'll go over our stuff later and see if we caught anything tonight. Alright.
Alright, well, we better get out of here, because my battery is in the red.
This is AMPS signing off.
Peace.